So I'm now dressed. I'm in comfy leggings, short sleeve top, and my hoodie, and I'm done my eardrops because my ears are not feeling too good today. With the way that I'm feeling, I reckon that could be a viral infection on its way. So when I go downstairs, I'm going to take some paracetamol, because I don't want to feel horrible and I don't want a viral infection, especially when I've got vascular in 2 days and that appointment is very important. So I'm going to take all the precautions that I can now to prevent a viral infection. I also think the way that I'm feeling could be because I'm tired, because I didn't go to bed until quite late, and I don't think I really got very much sleep at all last night either. So yeah, I've also got my eardrops as a precaution as well, even though they don't really help, but it does prevent it a little bit, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably end up having a nap at some point today, probably be after the dentist, to be fair. I'll probably be exhausted and overwhelmed, so probably how it's gonna go. But I'll bring you guys along anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and chill until about 7. Then I'll go and get some breakfast, which is gonna be some fruit flakes and an Actimel. And then round about 11 or about 12, I'll have a snack, which is gonna be some fruit. Because we can't really have lunch as such, but we have to like brush our teeth afterwards, so I'm gonna have some fruit and then obviously brush my teeth after that, which is gonna be so annoying because it's gonna be so out of routine for me, because in my brain it's like the second time I brush my teeth means I'm going to bed, so I'll bring you guys along to so you can see how much it's gonna trouble my brain, but we'll see what happens. Changed my mind, and for breakfast, I'm gonna have a big bowl of fruit that's got raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. I used to absolutely hate blueberries for a while, and now they're like my go-to fruit. We picked them up when we went to Sainsbury's, so I'm now going to watch EastEnders, because I like watching EastEnders when I have my breakfast. I keep running out of breath and it's really annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, watch EastEnders. I've also got an Actimel for afterwards, because I like Actimel as well. So yeah, let's do that. Done a little TikTok live, which went pretty well, and I'm now just going to sit and chill and work on a puzzle. So I went downstairs and I played with Brandon, and I'm now just gonna chill and continue with the puzzle, and then in a bit I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth afterwards, because I need to make sure I brush my teeth before we go to the dentist, which is annoying, but that's how it works. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit and chill for a bit, carry on with this puzzle because I'm getting kind of far with it, kind of not, a bit of both. See how it goes, and then go from there. I'm having a whole bowl of raspberries. I know it's not very healthy, well, it is healthy, I was going to say. I know it's not very substantial for a meal, but I kind of just fancy a bunch of raspberries right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm now gonna brush my teeth because
We've got the dentist soon. So, gonna brush again. Even though I don't want to because it feels so out of routine.
So weird brushing my teeth. It's just because, right, obviously in my head I brush my teeth twice a day, which is obviously morning and night, and then it just feels so out of routine brushing it just then, because it's like obviously I don't brush it 3 times a day, so it just felt really weird. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a bit when we are, well actually what I need to do is grab a fidget toy with me. So let's have a look. Because I want one that's gonna fit in my hand that I could play with comfortably whilst I'm sat, like lying in the chair. One that I can easily play with in my hand. So these are all my fidget toys. I have so many. I'm not gonna take that one because that one can be quite loud. However, it only just clicked that I do have mini fidgets, if I remember where I've put them. They were kept up here for a while. But I've got mini fidgets that we got from holiday. That I've kept somewhere. I just don't. Oh, there we are. So we've got jets, and I know in the mini fidget there's a fidget toy. Because you got that one, or we've got Spiky Ball. That'd be quite nice actually. I take this one. But this is what I got on holiday. It's basically a mini version of the bigger fidgets, and I'm going to take one with me because I don't think my anxiety is going to cope very well being in the chair. I'm hoping it won't take long, but it's just the anaesthetic part that scares me the most, because the last time I had anaesthetic was on my leg. So that's what I'm nervous about, the waiting around part. But yeah, I'm going to bring this with me.
Like, can't keep it as a number.
My sister's had a seizure in the dental chair. They're now calling an ambulance for her. So we're just waiting to see what the next plan is. But it's just shook me a little bit. So I'm just taking a little break. I'm not going to go back in there until she's out of there. So, just taking a break. So I'm just going to sit in the waiting room for a bit until they've sorted out what's going on. For tea, we have special fried rice, chow mein and chips. We couldn't be bothered to cook. I'm just too tired. So I'm just going to eat this and go to bed pretty much. We'll have some sugar and then go to bed. But we got back from the dentist around 4:30. Wait, was it 4:30? No, it was about 4 o'clock. Something like that. Anyway, and Cole ended up coming home. She's in the room next door, she's sleeping, which is what she needs. You might be able to hear from me that I am very, very tired. So yeah, I'm gonna eat, and then yeah, I'm just so tired. It was a wild time. But the dentist that we saw is gonna phone up tomorrow, obviously check in and see how Court's doing, and then we're gonna rebook me and Mum in because we didn't get ours done. So he's gonna rebook me and Mum, and then we can get ours done. So I'm now going to bed as I am mega tired. It's been a very long day. Tomorrow is going to be equally as long, and then Friday is my vascular appointment up in Bristol. So it's still all happening at once. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, I reckon. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know this video has been me crying quite a lot, but it's just emotions happen. I hope you all have a fabulous day and have had a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.